And welcome back to another episode of Goblin-Sighting D&D. I'm your DM. These are my adventures. When last we left, the Children of Neverwinter were embroiled in a journey into the tunnels of Korriban in an attempt to discover the shifting and hidden location of the treasure vault of Kyribal. They are gathered with the Crypt Keeper and an acolyte who apparently has some designs on Victor's sword, the Dragon Slayer longsword, and a cleric and paladin who are working with them to protect the acolyte. And you have just beaten a flame skull, which was coming out of a hole in the wall. You are now at or near that juncture of a right turn or a straight ahead. What would you guys
Straight ahead.
All right. So, I need to consult books. This is where things get interesting. So glad you chose that route.
I think you would have said that regardless.
Yeah, but this is interesting in a different way.
Did I get hit?
Why do you ask?
Because I've got 101 written down. That would imply that I got hit for 13 points.
You did get 13 points of damage.
What did he get?
Okay.
From the thugs.
The thugs, yes. I forgot that the thugs hit you. Where is it? In there. Is it in here? Or is it in the DM's guide?
Well, if they're gonna
It's
hit
the trouble with
anybody.
having 3 different tomes where you can pull stuff from.
Yeah.
I tend to lose track of where... Always at the bottom. One of these days I'm going to get a bookshelf from Goodwill and just put it somewhere in this area for all my stuff so I can just grab it.
Yeah.
Not today though.
You'd be like the Rico Cortez of D&D.
What was that?
You'd be like the Rico Cortez of D&D.
That's something I aspire to.
Absolutely.
I accept donations.
As does he.
Minis, terrain, sponsorships. Sponsorships would be great.
Books. Yes.
Sponsorships from D&D Beyond, sponsorships from Dwarven Forge, sponsorships from... I really fell in the blank.
Yeah.
I'm not too picky. It is. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. You're walking forward when you suddenly hear a click, followed by something in halfling from Finnan. And
How far have we gotten? 2 steps?
I would say probably no more than
Are we to
just
that?
past that, just past the that thing.
We're
Maybe-
just past it?
maybe halfway down the hall there, into that open space,
Okay.
and
So
you
we
just kind of-
bypassed an opening and there nothing happened. That's amazing.
I think
Yes.
it's... But now...
Finnan turns around and just looks at you all and goes, "Run."
Can we duck into that opening?
You can if you'd like to.
Well, I'm asking, is that what he means, or does he mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Finnan, run and hide, or run fast?
Oh, you don't have time to ask that question.
Okay, we're going.
You see,
He's probably
The ball
I
running.
need
is rolling
everyone
towards us.
to roll initiative.
Okay.
Not good.
What did you get? What did you get?
9.
Oh, it might be okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. 9. I draw.
17.
Finn is at 13. You also notice there's a slight incline upwards in this tunnel as you go.
Come backward?
No, up and away in front of you.
So that's that. So if we had kept going, we would have been going upward. But now
Slightly.
we're turning around and running away.
If you choose to.
Yeah.
We'll
Well,
work on
isn't that
in a
what
minute.
Finnan told us to do?
He told you to run. It wasn't entirely clear what he meant by that, and it'll become clear
Which
tomorrow.
direction did he go?
He hasn't gone yet. He just turned around to face you all and went, run. Victor is at 14. The trio of Belzarn Temple staff. Oh dear.
Or
Are at also 13, but after Finnan.
did they do anything? I
It's a
can't remember
cleric
if
and
they
a
did.
paladin.
What?
It's a cleric and a paladin,
Yeah.
Can they heal us if we have issues?
theoretically.
Okay. Will they heal us?
Theoretically.
Okay. If they're
It's
somewhere
never
near.
come around to that yet. You haven't asked for it.
No, they were kind of hiding last time, as I recall.
They were standing back, shielding the acolyte.
That's what I
Elizabeth
meant.
is at 9. After you, Rongear. Okay. Oh, thud. What's this one? Woohoo. 10 feet across. There it is. So, at the far end of the hall, a slab of stone slides down from the wall, and out of the darkness, a 10-foot diameter rolling sphere of solid stone
Figured that was what the theme was
comes
about.
rolling down the tunnel at you. It is. It's on top of the first 2 people in the line, so that would be Victor and Finnan, I'm assuming.
It's on top of him already?
60 feet. Estimate.
Can I have the map, please?
How far would you estimate 60 feet is
Let's see.
in that map?
I don't know.
From the far end of the hall.
I think like I'm gonna say
10-foot wide halls.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 takes it to here.
And we're
X is.
not that far, are we?
Almost. So.
So if you just take this and square it off,
Mhm.
then it gets you to it's on that spot is
Okay,
60.
so that's as far as it's gotten right
okay.
now.
Okay. I think we were.
Finnan was just like ahead of that.
Ahead of here,
Yeah.
and then the Victor and Elizabeth would have been just behind him. So we have a couple
Yeah.
of possibilities. We could duck out to
You can
here.
either
we
run
could duck
straight
to-
back the way you came, or you can run to your right. Adra, you're up first. Your choice.
I'm running to my right.
Okay, so you're running to your right. You are running straight into a wall. Do you want to do you want to stop at the wall or take a right or a left?
May I see the map, please? Maybe I misread my map.
Which
here.
wall are you talking about?
The wall of the intersection, that obstruction to your right.
Oh,
There's the open
gotcha.
space. There's a wall.
Right.
If you keep running, you're going to run
Right.
smack into a wall. Do you want to stop, or do you want to run to your left or your right?
I think what I'd like to do is like run to here and like run up to kind of tuck behind there.
Oh, fascinating. Okay.
There you go. That's what I'm doing.
Oh. We're going to end up being separated as a party.
Why? We can run together.
Victor is also going to run that way as well.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's going to run to the other side and anchor down the intersection behind us. So you're running. Oops, I see that.
We almost got
So you're running this way to this way. Victor is running here to anchor down this corner.
I was.
You're running.
Right.
You said you're
Up
running
to
this
the
way.
corner. Right.
So Victor is running that way to anchor
anchor
down
that corner,
whatever is
okay.
behind us
Okay,
to
so
set up a
maybe we should-
perimeter. No,
yeah.
he's okay with you running that way.
Right.
He wants to make sure nothing runs up
That
behind
is-
us while we're all
right.
clustered up in that corner like a bunch of horror movie
Exactly.
victims.
Right. So
Um,
if we split the corners and do that.
So Victor is there. Finnan is running with you
Okay.
up that way
Okay.
to give you someone a little more stabby
Thank you.
in case something comes out of
Appreciate
the
it.
hole.
Yes.
The Bazaar Knights are just going to kind of cluster in the open space just beyond the wall.
Yes.
So they're kind of arrayed along that wall. Nope. Here.
Well, I'm
It's the same wall right between.
Edgar's
us.
here. Victor's here. Finnan's here. The Bazaar Knights are just kind of
Against that wall.
against the wall right
okay.
there.
So they went in where Victor was.
Nope. Victor
No.
went further down.
Here. Let me
Oh,
show you.
okay. I'm sorry.
So
I-
I'm Finnan and I are up here in this corner. Victor is down here. The Belzarans are against this wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm up here.
Yeah.
Finnan's up here.
Halfway
Victor's-
between you two.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, against the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of arrayed against the wall and kind of checking it for any abnormalities.
Good thinking.
Um,
I'm here. Where are you gonna go?
are you running left,
Is
right,
it
or
my
center?
turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
I'm going to go with Edra
Okay.
and
Are you staying in that corner, or are you going a little bit further than Edra?
I thought that what I would do is they're going to be here and here, kind of. I'll just go to there. At the top of that L,
Okay.
or that J.
Okay. Elizabeth is obviously going to run down where Victor is, and there's kind of... She's kind of got her hand on the circlet, and Victor's got his hands on his longbow, and they're just kind of posted up on one knee, perimeter
What's
style.
the circlet do?
Scorching ray.
Okay.
It gives her a quick shot at something... It gives her a quick shot at something nasty.
Now we
If
have
someone
him.
comes out with the darkness at them. I need the two of you to roll a stealth check for me.
Did I do
Stone
something
goes
about my
rolling by.
stealth?
I think I got +0 now. Zero.
Yeah, you have advantage on them because of the boots of Elvenkind.
I thought I had
I
something.
have an advantage roll.
You have what?
I have an advantage roll. Oh,
You got
because
boots.
I got the boots. Right.
You decided that jumping
Right.
around was less important than
Yes.
being able to hide.
Hi, yeah, okay. Oh, good thing too.
How about 19?
Uh-huh.
Would it help if I got a 20?
Roll for it.
No, I
See what
mean,
happens.
oh, I rolled 17. Plus 2 is 19.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool. 18.
What?
I got 5 and 18.
Okay. You got a 19. You got a 19.
19.
18.
18. Let's see if. What's this back here? You? Okay. Finnan gets
72.
or something like that. Finnan gets did you get that? Boots of Elvenkind? I don't remember him getting them.
Huh?
I don't remember if Finnan got the Boots of Elvenkind.
I thought you need them.
With all of his, was it for stealth? We decided he did not
Yeah.
need to get them. 3 pair though. 3 pair were bought.
Let's see if Victor got them.
I thought it was Elizabeth.
Elizabeth already has them.
Then it must have been, because I think we decided that Finnan did not need it. So we only got
Yeah,
the 3.
Victor's got them.
Yeah.
So we should have gotten some from.
And the Bazaar Knights do have to roll. Thank you for reminding me of that.
What's that?
The Bazaar
Oh.
Knights do technically kind of have to roll. They roll with advantage because they're further away, but that sucks. They're not really worrying about being stealthy right now. They're trying to figure out whether there's something that's going to come out of the hole and try to eat them.
Okay.
So the stone rolls another 60 feet straight past you guys and keeps going down the tunnel.
It's been seen before. Right?
Not here.
It, yeah. Listen to that.
Was I stealthy enough? You haven't given any
no,
results.
I'm sorry. I needed to finish the initiative roll with
Okay.
the stone. You're
Okay.
technically out of initiative now, so I just need to check on his perception check.
Excuse me.
No.
Ooh. Bummer.
And you
And me neither.
see in the wall of that corner barrier that you guys were hiding on your left.
There it is.
Sorry. That's not it. Yeah. No, that's
It
not
is.
it.
Yes.
That's not it. I put it down. Did I give it to you?
The tunnels of Korriban. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Right in front of you.
Okay.
The tunnels of
Yeah,
Korriban.
yeah,
That
okay.
is your
So
player map.
Things on it.
we're here and here,
Mhm.
and you said that it came out of.
That can't use your map. So I can't use my map. So out of this area right here,
Okay.
you see a door sliding up from the wall. And I'll use this. 1 second. I need to retrieve his personality here.
Mhm.
Here we are. Okay. So you hear something large moving around for a moment. Then a draconic head wreathed in silver scales pokes its way out of the doorway. It appears to be a young silver dragon.
Okay.
Make a religion or history check, your choice.
Oh, definitely religion.
Religion. I've got plus 10 on that.
Send it.
21.
All right.
15.
Did you
Uh,
say 15? Phew. I'm glad
With
you have
a-
plus 10. I'm really glad you have plus 10.
you both know that, and with that roll, you both know that metallic dragons are scions of the platinum dragon Bahamut, the lawful good antithesis to Tiamat, the five-headed ruler of hell. And mother of the evil chromatic dragons.
Aha.
So, in general, silver dragons are the friendliest and most sociable of the metallic dragons, willing and able to help creatures in need, generally.
Well,
Elizabeth, talk.
It kind of, I mean, she's on the other side, she's awake.
Mm.
It scans its surroundings, and then its eyes light on the three of you, and it goes, "Hail and well met, adventurers. I am Cassandine, guardian of Korriban's lair. Where is that delightful little creature? She was such a good conversant. Raised me from a wormling, she did." The one of the paladin steps forward and goes, "Cassandine, well met. I am Bodin Cinderwalker, paladin of Bazaar." He kind of looks at him and goes, "Young Bodin. It's been a while, my friend. Gets a little lonely around here with no one to talk to." Kind of pauses and sniffs the air, and his expression turns more serious. "Something's wrong. This tunnel is not as it used to be. What has happened, my friend?" And Bodin quickly fills him in on the situation with the Inquisition's attack, the fall of the High Priest of the Temple of Bazaar, and the subsequent madness of Korriban. And finishes with, "We are currently looking for a path through to the into the treasure vault of Cairo. You see, we have the Crypt Keeper." And he kind of looks him up and goes, "Oh, it has been a long time. You were younger then." For just a second, you see a hint of sadness in his eyes. And he's like, "Very well. I'll help you get there. Come along." And just starts walking.
Do we call the rest?
They've kind of figured out the
So-
fact that the other two have clued into the fact that there's a silver dragon talking to you guys, and
Yeah.
have kind of come over to see what's going on.
So we're here. Where is it leading us?
It is leading you back the way you came, down the tunnel set that Victor and Elizabeth posted up out of.
So down to here.
Down opposite of where you guys were.
Down to here.
Uh-huh.
And then into there, or what?
It takes a right. I mean, it takes a straight ahead, and let me double check to see how well I have to hide this thing.
can I see the map? Ah, yes.
Oh, fud. Okay. Great. Holy crap. Okay, okay. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. What's that?
Just handed the map back.
It kind of stops as it gets into that tunnel straight ahead with the little divot, and kind of pauses in the divot
Yep.
and sniffs the air and goes, "Huh. Clever girl." And let's see here. Can I? Well, we're not going this way. There's a glyph of warding on the floor. Unless one of you kind of looks to you guys half apologetically, like, sorry, I can't deal with this myself. And double check here. Yes. Bowden steps forward and raises his hands at the glyph that Cassandra points out.
Weird idea. We make friends with him. He comes along with us on our adventures.
I would not say thee nay.
So yeah, Bowden is able to dispel the glyph. You guys can proceed further.
Want to draw where we're going next?
Well, there's only a right-hand turn. A right-hand turn out of there, back to the. You're back in the hallway where you fought the flame skull.
Right here, we came down here. There's the glyph that's been taken care of. We're back here now.
And Kassan kind of looks around and goes, "Well, I'm lost."
It's nice to have somebody along that knows how to sense glyphs.
Yeah. And he kind of looks down at you and goes, "Well, it's not so much a sense of sensing them, so much as seeing them. I just have very good eyes."
Interesting.
He goes, "It comes of living almost 90 years. I turn 90, come next high sun."
Many happy returns of the day when it arrives.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, where do you guys want to go next? You're back in familiar territory. You can either go down and to the left on an area you haven't discovered yet, or you can double back along the track with the Rolly Stone and try and figure out what was behind the Rolly Stone, or you can go back to where you found Cassandra and keep going through the big open area up there.
Your choice.
Well, yeah, we could try the big open area. That's something.
Okay. Excuse me. As you go by, the little divot next to where you guys were hiding when Cassandra found you.
Each of the little blocks is a square in there, 5 or 10.
The halls are 10 feet wide.
Okay, so the squares in the walls are also 5, except where they're quadrupled up and things.
10, but yeah. The narrow hall where you guys were first and where the stone came rolling down out of,
Mhm.
is 10 feet wide
Mm-hmm.
to accommodate the stone.
Which makes the walls 10 feet wide too.
So, sorry, I can't remember all the time where I found the trap that I liked. Ah. You see a gaping mouth of a stone face. A stone face with a gaping mouth carved into a wall. 2 feet in diameter and roughly circular.
Up above, I mean,
Just about chest height on you.
no, I meant which
On the
wall?
wall. In that little divot
Divot.
of the
The
wall. where
little
you guys
J?
were. Yes.
Okay.
Inside the dip of the J,
Okay.
you can see a mouth that is roughly, I mean, a stone face carved into the wall about chest height on you. So, just about, I would say maybe, face height on you ish.
Something like that, yeah.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to approach or do you want to keep moving?
May I ask the Sandin if he is familiar with it?
He kind of looks at it and gets about a foot away from it and kind of snorts a blast of cold air out of his nostrils, and it doesn't appear to affect the mouth. And he gets very serious. Like he was kind of chatting with Bowden and the Crypt Keeper, but now his face gets very, very serious and he goes, "Well, that's not good. Don't touch it. I can't be certain, but I think it's a sphere of annihilation,
Well,
an artifact of ancient power that destroys all that enter it. Should be glad this one wasn't enchanted. Some of them contain an enchantment that overwhelms the viewer with desire to enter.
yes.
If you feel like you want to crawl into the mouth of a statue, let me know.
You'll be the first to know. Wow. Well, thank you.
So you're moving out into that chamber. All right. So as you move into the chamber, a second portal on that thing that goes up and up and in where Cassandra was
Mm-hmm.
parked, up on the long bar at the top, another wall slides down.
Ooh.
I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
Yeah. Are we rolling Cassandra in or not?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
100%. He is into play now. He is helping.
16. I'll take that.
Okay.
I thought to myself, let's get a 20.
You did?
I got 22.
Good for you.
That's as high as I can go.
Yes. Right. Okay. Right.
Do we have time to discuss tactics?
Not really. Not yet.
Okay.
You are being ambushed.
Okay.
Excuse me. Where are you? Irritating beast.
10,
Yeah, you out.
20.
What am I supposed
30.
to remember you got that you forgot?
We're 30 or 40 feet
Great,
away from
master.
them, where they came out.
Was that?
We're about 40 feet away from where they came out.
You're somewhere in the middle of that room, so yeah. I'd say you're no
Oh,
less...
had we moved into the room?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
This
moved.
far? I
You're
thought we
maybe-
were still back
Oh
here.
no, you're
No,
maybe
we're
20 to
walking.
30
Oh,
feet max away
okay.
from it when you've triggered.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's 10, 20.
or you
The middle would make
at
us
least.
30.
So you're probably between 20 and 30, depending. You two are probably closer to 30.
Right.
Cassandra and company are
Right.
probably closer to 30 because they were kind of drifting to the back of the pack.
Right.
Because they were discussing the Sphere of Annihilation trap.
Yes.
And Victor, Elizabeth, and the Terrell Trio just kind of went out into the middle to start
Sure.
scouting things out. And then the door
And
opens,
Kevin's
and...
probably went, hey, look.
What was that?
Yeah.
What
He
was
would
that?
see them first.
Who?
Finn.
Oh, yes. Where are you? Yes. This is what you see.
Wow. Is that mustache or jaws?
What's
Oh,
it
that's
saying?
mandibles. Gigantic
Ugh.
mandibles.
What's it saying?
Make a nature check. To see if you've seen this thing before. Or history. To see if you've seen it in a book.
I got 18, but I don't think I had two.
Okay. 18 is enough.
Good.
What do you got?
Oh, I had 5 or... No, what do I have for...
Either history or
I had
nature.
0. Oh, history. I don't get 0 for both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Nature to see if you've seen it in the wild. History to see if you've seen it in a book.
Well, they're both plus 5, which means that I had like 10.
Okay. Yeah. It's not super. You recognize that it is something predatory. You've seen pictures of it in a book somewhere, but you don't exactly remember in the stress of seeing it.
How about
you
her?
recognize that it is an Umber Hulk.
Oh, I do know this name.
Umber Hulks are.
We've seen them before.
Have we?
Yes, I believe we have. Or you,
No, we've
and
seen
maybe
the
you've
Umber Shell.
talked...
The Umber Hulk Shell Inn
Oh, right.
is
right,
a place
Right.
where you've rested and
Yes,
planned
yes,
and feasted and.
Could offer to buy it a pint if we ever get back there with it. No, I'm not even
It's,
making that suggestion.
Yeah. You remember reading a survivor's account. The wall caved in, that's the last thing I remember. An abominable horror from deep beneath the earth, an Umber Hulk burrows into cave complexes, dungeons, or underdark settlements in search of food. Those lucky enough to survive an Umber Hulk attack often remember precious little of the incident, thanks to the Umber Hulk's mind-scrambling gaze.
Ooh.
You know
So
that...
don't look at
So
it.
you know not to look in the eyes when you're going to
Can I
yell
shout
that
to
to the rest
everybody,
of
don't
it.
look at his eyes?
Yes.
Don't look at its eyes.
So... sorry, music is...
Need a mirror. Or does
Would
that...
that help?
I don't know, that's my point.
That's what I don't know either. It
Well,
doesn't
it's
you
helpful.
know,
specify.
Medusa, you use
Yeah.
a mirror, and
Or a shiny shield.
Yeah.
well, I was going to suggest
How
that
shiny
maybe
is your
somebody's shield is shiny.
How shiny is your shield?
My
I don't
shield
have
is-
one. I would have to do something like create an orb. You don't want anybody mind scrambled. Make sure you yell to the dragon, especially.
I'll know it. You can already see him whipped around, just facing away from it, going, "Don't look!" Sorry, I gotta get my guys down here real fast.
Huh. What did I roll for initiative? 22. Yeah.
But that was before. That still counted the
No,
same.
that was this one.
Is
Oh,
that
that's
this
right,
one?
just now. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because you rolled badly
Right.
in the stone
Yes.
thing.
Yes. 9 was what I rolled. That was bad.
Like I said, badly.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know anything about its vulnerabilities?
It doesn't have any known vulnerabilities
Oh.
that she's been able to determine. Wow, Elizabeth, good for you. This will be a short fight.
Is she at the front?
Huh?
Is she at the front?
Close. She's right behind him.
Who him?
Me.
Him.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
good.
decide what to hit it with.
Something big.
Well,
We're in an open stone chasm. We're about 20 feet away from it. Dealer's choice at this point. You either hit it with
I could hit it with a lightning
fire or
bolt.
lightning.
Yeah.
If you shuffle your feet a little bit and use some of your movement, you can definitely get a clear line of sight to it. To get a shot with a lightning bolt off without hurting anyone.
Yeah. I'm just, are 3d10s enough? I'm always worried about running out of spells.
Okay, question.
Hmm?
Are you able to see the Umber Hulk's eyes?
No.
Okay. You are effectively, for now, you are blinded.
I
because
can't
you have
see
your
them?
because your eyes are shut. I'm assuming, or your back is turned or something. You can't. If you can see it, you can see its eyes. If you can't see it, you're attacking at disadvantage.
Unless I'm looking down like this and just seeing shadows or whatever.
Still disadvantage. You're not looking at it.
If I'm looking at you and look at your gut region, am I going to be able to see the eyes?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
because I have line. If I can see your eyes, you can see my eyes. You can. It doesn't say you're looking into them. It says when a creature starts its turn within 30. Oh, never mind.
Huh?
You're gonna start within 30 feet of it. You're fine.
I've got to be within 30 feet of it?
Are you? Second question. Are you within 30 feet?
No, we're further back.
I don't think so.
Okay. So if you stay out of 30 feet
Does she know
for
that?
now, no.
Oh, okay.
But we happen to be back.
You happened to be far enough back that you're okay.
So I can look at it,
for now.
but I won't be looking at it because I was told not to.
Correct. So you will be attacking at disadvantage because you are specifically not looking at it.
This is going to sound really strange. I have to be able to see it with magic missiles, don't I?
You can see it, technically. Yes. You can. Yeah, magic missiles. You have to see it. So I don't really know what magic.
I know a
I'll say if you're averting your eyes, you can probably get magic missiles off in its general direction.
But general direction, yeah. I mean, they're an automatic hit,
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know 100% how.
but I can.
Here it is. Unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw. Blah blah blah. Okay. So you can avert your eyes. You're not blinded.
Okay.
You can avert your eyes.
Okay.
And does that
If
mean
I
I'm
do
still at
this-
disadvantage?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But if you're doing something along this lines and you can see the body because you can see, but you're not. He can't
I'll allow
see
you
your
to
eyes.
fire magic missiles at it.
Yeah, exactly. For magic missiles, they're gonna hit.
Magic missiles are the weirdest. They are the biggest DM headache I've ever discovered, honestly.
Because
I
they
haven't
don't
used
miss.
them in a
Because
long
I don't know
time.
how they work. Like,
Ah.
I don't 100%. It just says hit. I've read and reread and researched magic missiles, and it's like they are the top recommended spell for wizards at lower levels in D&D by all the forums that I've found. Black Citadel recommends it. Or, Wiki.dot recommends it. Everyone I look to is like, yeah, magic missiles, they just hit. And it's like, I even looked up, can you miss with magic missiles in D&D? And the answer was an unequivocal no.
Okay.
Now, you can't necessarily launch them if you can't see what you're
Right.
aiming at. But, for example, if you're blinded, I don't think you can use magic missiles.
I would agree. If you're
Because you have
blinded.
to see your target to hit them. with
Right.
them. But yes, I will allow magic missiles in this instance.
Yeah, and
Again,
that's
the
an
Umber Hulk
automatic
and magic
hit.
missiles are like the culmination of two headaches.
A lovely Venn diagram of big
This
headaches
is-
in D&D.
The major reason that I'm using it is because, well, if I can,
miss,
huh?
because it's gonna hit.
Well, anything that's big is going to cost me like a 5 or a 4, I mean a 3 or higher. But I was thinking of launching magic missiles at an upper thing, but I know that whatever I get is not going to be, I don't have to worry about my roll to hit. That's the big thing. And so what is it? I just had that.
D4 plus my 3d4 plus 3 at
And
baseline
then-
level. 1d4 plus 1 per dart. So
I'm going to go to, and this is going to really be interesting, the 4th level magic missile.
okay then.
Well, that means I'm going to hit him.
I hear you.
You're wondering why I'm using a 4th level spell.
I'm not wondering anything.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess I could hit him with a if I can hit,
How many 4th level spells have you got?
I've got 3 of those.
Hit him with the 4th.
Huh?
Hit him with the 4th.
Well, I was wondering if I wanted to hit him with a 4th level lightning bolt since I can hit. You said I can still avert my eyes and see where he is to hit it with a lightning bolt?
He'd make the saving throw with advantage, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I want to hit.
Yes.
So I need, I got 3. And then 4, 5, 6? Yeah. So I'm shooting 6 of these. Whoop! Only I just dropped one on the floor, which is not good. Or on you, but I think it was
I
on the
felt
floor.
it.
I heard it hit
Here?
someplace.
Where did he go?
The 4s are the hardest to find of anything.
Start walking around, you'll find it.
That's
no.
what
No,
I
you'll
figured.
find it right away. It's
Yeah.
the rule of pain. You will find it immediately with your bare feet.
It may have fallen into your blanket.
That's
Oh,
right.
there it is. Right there.
Oh, heck, fire.
That's
Just
right.
a second.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Oh, my rotator cuff.
Oh,
I was sorry.
I just do that. I reach for things that I know I can't reach, and I just go, no, I'm going to reach it. And my shoulder goes, am I a joke to you?
What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
6.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the sound.
2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Good start.
How many?
17.
Oh, that's respectable.
Yeah, I only had 1 1 and I had 2 4s and 3s.
Like it. Nice.
Oh, no.
Mostly 3s.
Here we go again. Come on, shoulder, do your
What do you
thing.
mean? Oh.
The stat block for the Amber Hulk. 17, you say?
Indeed.
Not enough to kill it, but
No.
But it knows that you are armed.
It knows that it's been hurt.
Good.
well, if it had been a dragon, it might not even have felt it. I mean, a full-size dragon.
Or it would have felt it the same way you would feel a mosquito bite. Or a horsefly bite.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I don't want a horsefly bite. Those hurt.
They hurt, but they're not particularly damaging. So, they're not debilitating,
No.
but they hurt like crazy. So,
Right.
horsefly bite, it'll bleed, it'll notice you, and it will be very, very affronted that you decided to have the temerity to hit.
Yeah, we used to have those at the lake.
Elizabeth is going to have to make the wisdom save and the save.
We can wipe that off. To be fair.
Great.
Right.
Her dump stat.
What?
I said her dump stat.
What's that?
Not good.
Oh.
He makes it.
Phew.
Oh, got him here. That will not hit.
Hmm.
A 17 misses.
17 misses.
Yes.
I'm glad that I went with
Yeah.
the magic missile.
Yeah.
A 27 will hit
Oh, sweet.
for 13 more points of damage.
Sweet.
And a 21 will hit for 11 points of damage.
Yay.
Victor's going to start his turn. Oh dear.
He didn't make it?
No, he did not.
Uh-oh.
As Victor looks up into the attempt to make an attack on it,
Sure.
he is going to and he makes an attack against the Ember Hulk. Just lashing out blindly
And who?
at the
The
Ember
Ember
Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah. That's hit. 25 to hit, which gives him 7 points of slashing damage to the Ember Hulk.
Cool.
The three guys from Bazaar. Damar is going to attempt to make his save. Does not succeed. And does nothing. He accidentally looks up, makes. Oh no! Wait. No, he's not in that. He's not in range. What am I saying?
Oh, right. They're kind of lagging behind, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. He's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Sweet.
Who is?
Man.
The cleric.
cleric.
oh,
Damar.
cool.
The Ember Hulk. Does not make it. And suffers.
Yeah, two hammers beating on him.
What's that?
They can have two hammers beating on him.
Well, yeah. Okay. 3d8.
Hmm.
$11 points of damage.
Wonderful.
Did you know that those with Fey ancestry are have an advantage against being charmed?
Yes. This is unfortunately not a charmed effect. This
No, I
is-
was just because I have been charmed and I don't think I got advantage against
I
it.
tried to give you advantage.
Oh, I probably didn't hear.
And Odin. Oh, right. Yeah. And I'll just run Cassandra on the same initiative count as the Bazaar Knights.
So did the trio get 3 different things happening, or just one thing?
So far, 2. Damar fired a Sacred Flame off.
Right.
And Bowden is going to... Ooh. He's going to move forward until he's within 30 feet of... Within 10 feet of Victor, Lisbeth, and Finnan.
Which puts him how far away from...
Probably 20 or 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
And he is going to make his saving throw. That's a 17 charisma save.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And
what's
with
his positive on it?
plus 12.
Hmm?
Plus 12.
Wow.
On his
So
charisma
17
save.
plus 12?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
17.
it's a 12 plus 5.
Ah,
17,
okay.
like you always do.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he makes his save thing. He's then going to advance within 10 feet of the Umber Hulk. And he is going to use his halberd.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. Oh dear. It is unfortunately a miss.
Hmm.
Appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
And the Acolyte does not fight, right?
That's a question. He tries to, but
What weapon?
the
does
cleric
he-
restrains him.
Oh.
He reaches under his robes, and the cleric just kind of locks off his elbow and stops him from pulling out whatever he was trying to pull out, and starts muttering in his ear. Finnan is going to stay out of range and fire an arrow. Because he's no fool.
Right.
Finnan
What do you do?
rolled a 7 on his dice,
Ouch.
which gives him
52.
17, which does miss.
Bummer.
Whatever.
Good try. Good try.
It is now the Umber Hulk's turn, and it is going to begin backing away to the door that it came out of, and backs into the tunnel, and the door slams shut behind it.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance.
Yeah. Well, where were you?
I was back with Ron Gear.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was 15 was my initiative. I told you that. Was
Shoot.
I ahead of the Ember Hulk?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Take a
know.
shot.
I figured you had heard me.
No. I was
So
wondering where you were.
yeah,
Take a shot before it backs away.
cool. I will do. I am going to a magic missile that puppy.
Okay.
I think 6.
All right.
What? So it's 8, 9 fours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8.
So
Okay.
8d4 plus 8.
You want the... You've got...
5, 6,
I think there's 10 in there too, or something
8.
like
There's
that.
9 in there. Plus, how much did you say? Plus 7, 8.
1d4 plus 1 per dart.
Oh, right.
Per dart. So 8 darts is 8 damage extra.
Cool.
You may just kill it.
Huh?
You may just kill it.
I wouldn't be sad.
I think we
You
missed
can't
probably
pop out
bonuses.
anywhere else.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then you can't pop out anywhere else with us. $18.26.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, really? Oh, cool. The magic missiles shatter his mandibles. 3 of them shatter, 2 of them shatter each mandible, and the remaining 4 just drive straight into his skull and blow his head apart.
All right. So as the
Through his eyes.
arcane darts
Sure.
come flying at him, the long, serrated mandibles fracture apart under the impact of the darts, and the remainder slam into his head, sending a shower of gore in a fantail pattern across the opening.
Sorry, Victor.
He ducked.
Oh, good. Well, that used to be his
He
thing,
did the-
right? Remember, he always used to get stuff.
Well, he grabbed Lisbeth and just
Oh, cool.
shielded over,
Cool.
a la Captain America.
Yeah.
He's not getting anyone sprayed with that stuff anymore. Plus, it was up and away from everyone else, so given your relative angle to Umbra Hulk's
True.
height coming at the darts, so
Right.
saying dwarf Umbra Hulk, they're like
Yeah,
two sides, they're like a size class apart. So,
It's going up and back, right?
Yep.
Cool. Well,
I just realized I think we underscored mine by 6 because we didn't add in the 6 to the rule. Doesn't matter now.
you
Oops.
stayed. I still would have done a one of magic missiles at 6. So let me cross those.
Well, now it's just really dead.
He truly is sincerely dead.
It's really most sincerely dead.
Really, most sincerely dead.
Trust me, I should know.
Yes, I know.
What gets in the theaters? Talk to me about that after the show. Okay. Okay, so you're in there. You're in the open room. And if you look at the map,
If I can find it again. I keep putting it in here. There it is.
look at the map. You guys are, it's up here.
Yeah.
So you can either go in here, down here, or straight ahead.
Well, our dragon friend is lost,
Yes.
so it doesn't help.
No.
Which is probably a good thing. If we had somebody that had a map in his head of where it is, that would make it too easy.
Well, he had a map in his head of what should be around
Mhm.
him, and everything went mad when Korriban
Mhm.
went mad. So
Do you have a
left,
preference?
right, or center. I know. But seriously,
Yeah. What?
your rule is always go left, but you have a choice now.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do that whole corridor
No,
along, where the ball came out of.
no.
And I'm just curious, how much of a opening does the crypt need for us, I mean, we've seen some fairly big things come out of 10-foot walls.
Well, 10 feet is not a small space. It
Plus,
looks small on the map, but
It's likely that these things are either pocket dimensions or the thugs came up out of basement-style
Right.
tunnel dug downward
Yeah.
into the floor.
yeah.
So it's likely that that the wall is nothing more than a portal entrance to something going down into the. Sorry, my feet are cold.
I say that we should send Finnan or the dragon up into here and ask them to look both ways
Okay.
and check out so they can see something here before we
Cassandra
go
looks
this
up
way.
and goes.
Huh?
Cassandra trundles forward and kind of pokes his head around both corners and goes, "Well, nothing's visible to the right, but there may be something to the left. I'm not sure what yet."
Which is the left is where we weren't going to go unless we needed to fight what's to the left.
Precisely. Yes, exactly.
Which
And
way
found
do we
it.
want to go?
Well, there's something to
It looks
the
like it
left.
could be. There's something wrong with the floor.
Ah,
He kind of reaches his. He kind of walks around the corner and starts looking around. But I don't check how.
I suppose it's pointless of me to say be careful.
Sweet, but unheard at this point. starts curling around the tunnel, around the corner, and just as his tail starts to slide around the corner, you see him stop, dead. And then he very carefully backs up and goes, "Don't go left.
Understood.
There's a pressure plate. Those things don't mean good things here."
We will let it be.
Let it
Put an
be,
X on that part of
let
the-
it be, let it
Get on the map, please.
be. Yeah.
So you can either go left, where Cassandra poked his head out into the fork in the tunnel, and go right. Or you can go straight ahead through that tunnel straight ahead of you. Or you can turn right. Where do you want to go?
Well, he looked to the right up
Nope,
above, and
No,
there
he
was
looked to the left.
Up
yeah,
above.
but he also looked to the right,
You
or
didn't
no?
see anything.
That's my point. Now we've got a bunch of dodges there, but it since we started to come around the whole outside, we've skipped this section. But do we want to skip this section, or do we want to
Your call.
go like, yeah?
Like, I will tell you guys straight up. I have loads of other surprises for you guys in this tunnel set. But, excuse me, if you cut straight to the heart of the matter and find the crypt, I will not hold it against you.
Okay.
I'd kind of like to keep around the perimeter.
Okay. So,
So we're going along here.
more bloody tunnels. And Cassandra is taking point at this time because he is so much better at that than him. No offense for him.
Well, I think that
Spinning.
there are going to be places where Finnan would have an advantage because of his size. But advanced senses or enhanced senses over even a rogue are quite advantageous when trying to sniff out. Probably has a better nose than.
All those combined, it's going to be larger.
So, a net trap is discovered, as well as a poison dart trap in the wall, which Finnan is going to attempt to disable. Oh, how hard. Oh, that's fine. He manages to get rid of that without undue difficulty. Both of them.
Yay, Finnan!
Again, he can't roll below 25 on sleight of hand because of proficiency and the thing that gives him the thing. I don't remember what it's called, but the thing that gives him unable to roll below 10
Oh, right.
on
Right.
things he's proficient in.
Right.
So that's an unexpected thing.
What's an unexpected thing?
Using a dragon as a point man.
They
Well,
love you doing
as I said, I think it'd be great if it would panic townspeople if we came walking into Neverwinter with a dragon in our company.
Not a silver one.
Not necessarily. You'd walk into town with a newcomer elf, or halfling, or half-elf.
What, did they shape change? Oh. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
My perception on that was much lower than yours.
I don't know who's here. I'm looking for traps in the monster manual.
Well, a monster could be considered a trap.
No.
But traps could be considered monsters.
No.
Or monstrous.
There we are. Oh. Psh. Yeah. Another trap found. Another trap disabled. A bear trap this time.
Ooh, nasty. And the floor?
Yep. On that far hallway coming out of the stepping stairs.
Mm-hmm.
You're at an intersection. Left or right? I know.
Where are we
Here.
now? You've gone further than I.
No.
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, so we went all the way around the thing. Okay.
Yeah, perimeter. A net
Well-
trap, and a poison trap, and a bear trap. All found by Cassandra and disabled by Fan.
Good teamwork.
You hear that? The sound of my hopes and dreams as a DM flittering away. And I gave you that monster.
But he's friendly.
I know.
So we're here, and we can
Stand up.
either.
He's lonely.
So we either continue along the perimeter,
Mhm.
or we could go back up where we came from, or we can go over there.
Yeah.
Same reason.
I know, left.
No, we're not going left.
What?
We're going to go right and stay on the perimeter.
That is left.
Just left. You're facing. Hang to the
It
left.
is left, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Not right. Yes.
Keep going around the perimeter.
There. That's gonna be tricky.
Another set of poison. I have falling net covered by poison darts.
Covered by points.
As in, the net trap goes down, the poison darts then
Oh,
fire at
okay.
the netted creature.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be nasty.
That was the point.
Not pleasant.
Poison. Well, yeah. I don't want to test my immunity.
No.
Resistance.
Yes.
This is getting boring. I'm assuming you keep going around the perimeter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do we get? Are we down?
You're down at the corner. A little over halfway down the map. Where
The-
that bulge out in the wall.
Okay.
You see it?
So there.
I can't see it.
Yes,
from here.
that's the spot.
About there.
No. Other bulge out.
Down further.
Down, 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 down. There you are.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
And,
You've got us moving faster than I thought we were.
well, you guys are just blitzing my traps, so I don't see any reason to go, you take another step. Nothing happens.
Very good
you
point.
Take another step. You take another step. Nothing happens. You take another step, because someone tells you to stop. Tells Finn, can you please take care of that? Finn takes care of it. So, really, I don't really see a point in doing that.
Not that right.
However, I do see a point in.
So we're going up into that bend where we'll have to turn left again, right?
So, as you pass by a oh dear. As Cassandra identifies a pit trap in front of you, the wall behind you
So
and
we're
to your
here?
left, to your right, opens up.
So we're here.
I can't see when you got it flat down. You're right here, and the wall here opens up. There's a pit trap in here.
Oh, so we're flanked.
Well, there's a pit in front of you. Yeah. And there's no real way to easily block it. It's not a swinging door, it's a crumple. For that, I need you to roll for initiative. Don't worry, this will be fast. You have a dragon on your side.
That's right.
Not to mention some baller spells you guys are attacking us with. Oh my.
15. Okay. I'll take it. That's what I got last time.
So did I.
Did you get 15?
No, I have what I had last time.
22? Seriously? The dice are stuck. That's good.
Wow. Okay. Like I said, over fast. Edra,
Yes.
what are you at?
15.
Freeze me.
So 13 for Finn.
Would that be an accurate depiction? Something here opened up, and this a dug pit.
I would assume so. I didn't see where he pointed, but that looked good.
Is this right? I got something opened up there.
No.
Where?
Not far enough down.
Something opened up in this wall
Oh.
right there. There's a pit about halfway down there.
So, okay. So,
Further down?
Further down.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were showing.
So,
Okay.
Cassandin is...
I don't even know what we're shooting, what we're up against yet.
people in robes.
Oh, hey, we've seen these guys before. What are they doing down here?
Why don't we find out?
They're going to help us too.
Sure.
They're willing to help us to our maker.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
Cassandin is at 2!
Ooh. Ooh. Could wish for something a little higher there.
He has Dex plus 0.
Ouch. Has Victor rolled?
Yeah, Victor's at 14 with Finnan.
And
And
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth is at 18.
And the Holy Trio?
13.
Well, it's kind of tight.
Okay, Ronger, you're up as usual.
So I still don't know what I see.
You see about a total of 14 of these hooded figures
14.
piling out of the hole.
And only two can come out at a time, unless they're sharing a 5-foot square. Because that's 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
But I can probably see into where they come out of, right?
Mhm.
Gee, I think it's time for putting a fireball as far into that.
You'll hit them all.
Huh?
You'll probably hit them all. They're packed close together.
Well, yeah, I meant get it back so that I. How far away are we from that?
Beg your pardon?
Well, I've got people to protect.
Not if you put it deep enough inside.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put it deep enough inside, and I'm going to say we can do a 3. This is where they save, not where I try and say whether I hit, right?
Put it high enough and it won't matter if they save.
Huh?
Good point.
Make a high enough level spell and it won't matter if they save.
That's what I'm trying
What are you
to
running
decide.
at?
Huh?
What are you running it at?
Well, 5th is 10 of them, so I'll go with a 5th. Huh? I didn't want to go much higher than that. Because I figured someplace along here you're going to give me something that takes my level 8 to even come close to hurting them.
Every little bit helps.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I don't want to roll it here, I want to roll it here. There. 10, 20, 32,
Chalas.
35. Huh? Everybody?
You got them all.
Just a second.
Even the two that
35 and 11 is...
Overkill.
Well, I just want to have the whole thing counted out.
46.
Yeah, I mean...
Wow, sweet.
Even the ones who made the save died in a blaze of fire.
Oh, that's good.
In the cramped quarters, there is nowhere to
Yeah,
run,
yeah.
and the tunnel shakes and quivers under the impact of the explosive force of the fireball. And when you look back inside, there's some minor structural damage to the interior of the tunnel, and every single one of them is
Cindered.
black and crispy.
Wow.
Well,
Like
in a
some
closed container
barbarians
like
like their
that.
marshmallows.
That's right. Present company included.
Yep.
We forgot the marshmallows.
Well, they're down.
Sweet.
And the trap is theoretically navigable with a little help from Cassandan making himself a bridge
I was wondering
for you all
about
to
Yeah.
skitter across.
Yeah.
Unless you want to turn back.
that.
There's no sign.
If we can get across, then
You
cool.
can get across. So,
And then we'll
You're at the
continue around the
intersection.
outside.
so you're going left. I'm just going to leave it at... yeah. Another set of traps discovered and disabled.
What were they?
Darts, trap nets,
Nasty.
crossbow bolts.
Are we down to the bottom?
Yep. As you hit the bottom,
Okay.
I need you to roll initiative again. As you hit the right hand, as you hook the right around the tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
that area where those two shapes come together at the corner, at the bottom of the maze, opens up, and some pretty hideous looking stuff comes out. You first see this.
I can't see it now.
Nasty. It's like a starfish. Not really. Is it an aquatic thing?
Nope.
Looks like a.
Looks
You
like a
see,
squid.
Snapping beaks, hooked tentacles, and a slithering reptilian-esque body.
Nasty. And there's one or many?
You see 5.
Oh, gosh, what do they call it?
Make a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Well, 8. No, sorry. Yeah, that's 8.
8.
Probably, oh, we both got 8? Nasty. We don't know.
Well, you fought one of them before. You can't remember what it's called,
Okay.
but it's
Never
something
forgot
that you
things.
fought at Cragmaw Castle.
Okay. Could we see it at the time, or was it kind of...
Yeah.
Okay.
ish.
Okay.
That's why it looks familiar.
Yeah. Okay. Nasty. There
Okay.
you go.
What are you guys' initiative?
Mine is 8.
18.
Where are you, you irritating beast?
Hmm?
I said, where are you, you irritating beast? I have a stack of these cards that are the monsters that I'm fighting you guys with. And keep
Ouch.
Cassandra is not the most observant
Who?
of creatures. Cassandra.
He's not observant?
Not particularly when he's in the middle of a conversation and someone jumps him.
Somebody
Rolled a
jumped him?
6.
Oh,
So it's
Oh, dear.
Finnan, Rongir, the trio from Bazaar, Victor, Edra, Elizabeth, and Cassandra.
So 2 times in a row, he's just kind of dozed out.
Not dozed out. He's deep in conversation with Bowden and the Crypt Keeper.
can't blame him. He's been alone for a long time.
And
Yeah.
they're notorious seekers of knowledge exchange.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's talking about very deep and obscure things that would put a normal mortal to sleep in about 5 minutes.
Right.
You're lucky that me, being an avid scholar, is not trying to be back there with him.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are paranoid because you've been attacked a lot while you're in circumstances like this. He has not. He has been in this
Right.
area for most of his life.
Right.
And it didn't attack him.
Nothing's attacked him in his entire time here. Ever.
Okay, so we're up against them.
So Finnan is going to attack first, because that's him. And
How many do we see?
5.
Right.
He's going to attack one of
Names?
the ones, what?
Do you have names? I can't remember their name, but just things.
The thing.
Monster. You can call them. You know what? Screw it. I'll give it to you. You've seen them before. They're called Gricks.
Oh yeah, I have seen it. I remember seeing it. I mean, I remember the name. I don't remember
Yeah.
seeing it.
Grick. Finnan rolls a 14 against the Grick, which just hits.
Oh good.
Which, because he has the non-incapacitated ally,
Oh,
means
right.
what?
Yes.
Rain the dice!
That's right.
Against one,
Rain
right?
down, rain your dice on it, rain down. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
yes, sir.
So, with a dervish spinning attack, Finn spins at one of the Gricks and completely eviscerates it, decapitating it with a swing of the Scimitar of Speed.
What fun.
41 points of damage.
Hello.
Completely removes it from life.
Finnan, I will give you my turn. Do it again.
Well, he gets a bonus action attack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Only 1d6 plus.
Well.
Still, 21 will hit for another 13 points of damage.
Oh, sweet.
And that's on another one,
Another one.
which
That's
is
because
still
the
alive.
first one is dead.
Live and kicking.
Oh.
See, the problem with Finn and getting such large hits is you don't get a scale of how squishy the
No.
opponent is.
13 points left it bloodied but still alive.
Yeah, but you know.
Rongir,
Okay.
you're up.
Um,
We're all in very tight quarters here. Don't
yeah.
use an area of effect spell unless you're prepared to cast it at very, very, very high levels.
Well, I was thinking that if I step forward and hit it with a lightning bolt, I mean, they're in front of everybody
Mhm.
except for Finnan. Because he went in and fought, or did he
Just
back
a minute,
up?
just a minute. Yeah, he would probably take the disengage action and backed up. But you can hit 2 of them with a lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, a lightning bolt is how wide? 5 feet.
5 feet by 120 feet.
Yeah.
Meaning you
Okay.
can, and anything in the path of the lightning bolt is affected. Or maybe not 120 feet, maybe only 60 feet, but regardless.
It's longer than. It's only 10 feet wide, though, huh?
5.
5 feet wide.
Oh, right, but if
Double
you-
check lightning
there's
bolt
one
really fast.
standing
Yeah,
behind
I've
another,
got
you're
that
good
right
to
here.
go.
Race you.
You'll get it. You always do.
There
There it is. Okay. It
Right.
is 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
So 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, anything in that range gets hit.
Ooh.
I thought I can't sculpt.
You can, but anything in range of the lightning bolt's attack that you don't sculpt around can be hit.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, you can hit 2 of them with lightning bolts.
Yeah, I was hoping to hit 5 of them, or 4 of them, but that's
Well,
okay.
unfortunately, you
Well, that probably keeps my DM happier.
it was a random decision. The dice spoke.
I'm going to do a 3,
Okay.
level 3. Let's get that written off. Because
You can get the 2 that are unwounded.
Okay,
You
cool.
can get the 2 unwounded ones.
it's 8.
Mhm.
Okay, let's have 8 6s. How would that be?
Oh,
I didn't get 8 6s. Okay. What are you? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 21.
You okay over there, Erica?
I'm doing good. Trying to keep track of all my
Okay.
points.
I couldn't see the pencil moving, and it looked the way your head was moving. It looked like you were falling asleep.
No, I'm just trying to.
No, it's
wait
fine.
for
I recognize that now. I just
Yeah.
saw you like this
Yeah. Waiting. Oh, sorry.
because your head was moving with your eyes, so I
Yeah.
didn't realize that was not you
Not
doing
snoozing.
that number.
Yeah, gotcha.
What you got?
21.
21.
Ooh, that's
All
good.
right.
2 of them, right? Do they have a saving throw or anything like that?
Yeah, they have
Oh,
saving throw.
snap. I won't write it down yet.
Okay.
They're hurt, but still alive, right?
Correct.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, 21 points of damage.
It's not 21 points of damage. It's
Oh.
halved on one of them.
So, okay. Still.
I had a potential of 21.
Yeah. All right. Damar is going to be super boring.
Who?
Damar, the cleric, he's super boring and casting like Sacred Flame.
I figured that was what he was going to do. That's good. I understand.
But
He doesn't use the hammer.
no, he's not. Hang on. He is going to look at you and cast a first level Cure Wounds.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, nice of him. Which does what? I mean, what's my...
He's a disciple of Life Cleric, so I need to check that out real fast. He's same as you, I bet.
Oh, so first level. Oh, you're going to beat me to it, probably.
Well,
Let's see.
I'm using this to track my hit points.
Mhm.
Because
D8 plus spellcasting ability modifier, plus something else for the Life Cleric. Plus 3.
what level
So
cleric is he?
D8.
What level is he?
16, but it doesn't matter because he's
Oh, I was just curious.
it's plus 5. So that's plus 8. D8 plus 8.
Nice.
So you get 10 hit points back.
Yay.
And that's all I can do because
Well, that's cool. He brought me up within... If he'd gone 3 more than that,
I tried.
it would have been beyond... I couldn't have gone higher than 3 more.
I tried.
That's cool.
Bowden is going to move to cover the frontline fighters with Aura of Protection.
Oh, nice.
So he's within 10 feet of anyone within melee range of Grix.
Cool.
So Aura of Protection, he's got a fun thing. He's an Oath of Devotion Paladin using a mixture, a cherry-picked mixture of the 2014, 2024
Oh,
rulebook.
yeah.
So he gets Aura of Protection, plus 3 to saving throws to you and your allies within 10 feet. You're immune to Charmed,
Nice.
or you can remove the condition if you enter the aura and you are charmed.
Oh, okay.
And then Aura of
Does he have to tell you that, or do you
Protection.
know that?
Or courage. It's just a thing that happens.
Okay.
It's just his holy aura just surrounds him
Okay.
like a nimbus of light.
Yeah.
So he's got aura of devotion, aura protection, devotion, and courage now that he's leveled up as high as he is.
Nice.
So you're immune. You get plus 3 saving throws. You're immune to charms and you're immune to frightened while you're within 10 feet of him.
He's a good one to have around.
Yes, he is. He's going to attack the big one with his halberd. He's going to try
The
again.
big one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were different sizes.
One of them is significantly bigger than the others.
Oh, I
Go
didn't,
get him.
I didn't remember that.
Ba-dum. Well, that'll do. That's a 24 to hit.
I think that'll do.
That's 10 points of damage to the big boy. And with cleave, because it's a halberd and he has weapon mastery over the halberd, he's going to repeat the attack. So that's 10 points against the one guy.
Which damage is? Because I don't have them written down by
Cleave.
size.
What?
How much damage does this guy already have? Because I don't have them written
0.
down.
It's the big guy.
I didn't hit the big guy. I didn't even know there was a big guy.
So I got 10 points of damage. Repeat and repeat, right?
Well, actually, he attacks the injured one that's within 5 feet of the big guy. With cleave, he can sweep the blow through
See, yeah.
his target into another one.
Rising energy
That's
costs
a
as
tw-
power outages are affecting.
Shut up. That's a 12 plus 22 will hit. And he deals 4 points of damage to the wounded Grick.
Nice.
Okay. And then the Acolyte is going to whip out a rapier from under his robes.
Super.
And he's going to attack as Damar yells at him.
He's trying to learn everything.
Nice. That's plus 3, so that's 11. Nope. Misses.
Bummer.
And that brings us to the big Grick. And it is going to attack Thenon. Because he's right there. So that is tail attack. I come whipping around. Hey. 17 just hits. That's 10 plus 4, 14 reduced to 7 by Uncanny Dodge.
Good.
And then his tentacles around his maw are going to attack. Oh. That's a natural 20 for the first tentacle attack.
Has Finn got any natural protections against stuff like that? Critical hits or?
Unfortunately, no. Should have waited. That's 17 points of damage. And then another tentacle attack. It's another hit. It's 22. $19 points of damage right there.
Oh, ouch.
And it's going to bite him with its
Oh
beak.
my stars.
That's a miss. Alright. Victor is going to come charging in
Yeah.
and expend a maneuver dice to use feint attack. So he gets advantage on the attack against the Grick Alpha. Oh no, Grick Alpha's out of the bag. Thank you. Need that. A natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Um, 11 points of damage. I'm just getting warmed up here.
Good. Going.
Second attack. 18 does hit for 13 points of damage. And 23 hits for 6 points of damage.
Fantastic.
The other Gricks are going to attack Victor. Well, two of them are going to attack Victor, one of them is going to attack the Acolyte.
Ooh.
That's 17 misses Victor. 10 misses Victor. Oh no.
Oh no.
It is as as it attempts to attack the Acolyte, he dances backwards and kicks dirt in its eyes.
Okay.
It is now blinded until the start of its next turn.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, is the Acolyte that did that?
Yes.
Way to go, Acolyte.
Name's Lionel, he calls out.
Oh,
Good job, Lionel.
good
Thank
job,
you.
Lionel.
Edra, you're up.
Flambe.
Elizabeth's on deck.
Flambe the Alpha.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Just checking to make sure you didn't want to cast Spiritual Weapon. Just checking. No
Yeah,
pressure.
I almost did. And yeah, I think
No,
I
it's
will.
fine. If you don't want to,
Okay,
don't.
Will it follow me?
For a minute.
I feel like this fight is almost over.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna hold off. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you hit it.
Um,
3d8.
I almost rolled my d20 3 times. Yeah, that was
He would have known on the roll of the first dice, probably.
Well, if you kept it below 8, I wouldn't have squawked about it.
16.
Alright. On the Alpha?
Yes.
Okay. Elizabeth is going to charge in. She's going to move around Victor to get a flank on the Alpha and let loose. More of a drop it moment. Yeah, 29 will hit. 6 17 will kill the alpha.
Oh yes. Coolly.
And she's going to turn her fury on the other two who are menacing Victor.
Yes.
That's a 16 will hit for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
The first one. And a 17 hits for 8 points of damage on the second one, on the first one, which kills it.
All right. Oh, I like those.
And there were two.
All right. And there were how many?
Sandin, two.
Two left.
Two
You had
Gricks
5
left.
Gricks?
There were a total of 5 Gricks.
Oh, I
There was
missed.
4 Gricks and then a Grick Alpha.
Oh, I missed that entirely. Okay.
Cassandin is going to this is awkward.
Mhm.
Well, he's got things he wants to do, but he can't because there's people in the way.
Oh, sorry about that, Chief.
Scatter! Well, he's going to look at you all and go, have a nice nap! And then he's going to inhale and breathe out a stream of silvery gas into the tunnel. I need you all to make Constitution saving
Oh
throws.
boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Remarkably, I think Finn may have made it.
I didn't.
Yeah, Finn just barely made it. Okay. Yeah.
I have 3.
Damar made it. Nope, you're paralyzed. Hang on. Go back here just a second. Bowden did not make it. Bowden did not make it. Lionel really did not make it. Elizabeth also did not make it. Maybe. Elizabeth. Oh! No, she made it. She made it in spades. Not bad.
Alright,
She has a
alright.
+10 on her con save.
Oh, nice.
Victor. Oh boy, Victor. You're the same. Yeah, Victor also made it just barely. And then the Grick.
Wait a minute. Do I did
What do you got?
13 did I
No,
fail?
you weren't.
Yeah.
You feel, both of you feel, you inhale the gas and you feel a numbing paralysis take over your forms.
Do we
As
sleep
you-
literally, or
no,
do we
no,
just
you're
lying
just
there and doing nothing?
paralyzed.
Oh.
Lying on the ground, just kind of slumped against the wall.
Okay.
There's some days that feels like a good outcome.
And the Grick 1 does not make it. And the Grick 2 does not make it.
So
So
they're,
they're both paralyzed.
Okay.
Meaning incapacitated, cannot move or speak. Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. If the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So
for how long is this going to last?
1
A
minute.
So if those who are up can
Pound on the Gricks
dispatch,
was the
including
idea.
Cass can get him right.
Theoretically, he can kind of step over you guys now and get in there.
Right.
Now that you're incapacitated,
down.
not technically taking up as much space, he can
Right.
kind of step between you guys and then
Yeah.
attack them.
Good.
If they survive the Finnan, Victor, and Elizabeth
Right.
firestorm. Finnan is up, and he's just like kind of turns around like, and turns back to the Gricks who are lying on the ground, and as Cassandra is like, I'm sorry, I have bad plans. Then he's going to attack at advantage. Sneak attack. It's 24 to hit the Grick, which hits, and I'm just going to leave it at he's dead.
Oh, good.
And then bonus action, he's going to attack again at advantage. Natural 20. Nothing happens, but he gets 18 points of damage.
Awesome.
And oh wait, no, the other one was a critical hit anyway. Oh, they're both very dead.
Oh.
That's it. They're dead.
So we just wait for a minute and then we're fine?
Yeah. So a minute passes, and you all are able to feel the numbness fade to
Which
the
means that-
tune of Cassandin's profuse apologies.
Which means that you were wise in your choice not to use the hammer, because it would have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Well, Cassandra, what am I saying? My apologies.
You can call me that if you want. If
No,
it'll make you feel better.
No, my apologies. I'm a little still fuzzy from the paralysis. We thank you, despite the minor inconvenience of the paralysis. Your dispatching the Gricks was allowed Finnan to finish them off so nicely.
So, with that out of the way,
So we're down there, and we're going to come along here.
Cassandra manages to find another net trap covered by a fire statue similar to the one that you found in House Panzarin's dungeon. You are now at the entrance to the tunnels. You can either go straight or go right.
So we're right here?
A little further down.
See?
We're here?
A little further down. Straight down there.
Oh,
Yes,
here.
Right there.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can either go up here or we can go across to where we
Correct.
came in.
That's why I said you can either go straight or you can go right.
Where do you like? You can call this one. We're here. We can either go across and do something up there, or we can come back up here and even go back up there if we want.
Well, I'd be, at this point in time, somewhat tempted to kind of circle around back and kind of do this number.
So what she just said is we're going to go up here
Mm-hmm.
and come back this way,
Okay.
as far as you let us get before you
Ah.
got something happening.
Oh. Okay. So, another pit trap. Right as you walk into the hall. And as Cassandra just kind of hits it and knocks it in, revealing a nasty array of spikes at the bottom.
Ah, thank you.
And Finnan begins to try to piton it shut because it is a flip trap.
Oh.
The wall on the far side opens up, and you see a collection of tall elves with ashy gray skin and very pale eyes come out of the entryway. You have seen
Zombie
before.
elves?
They
Ash
are
zombies?
drow.
Oh, drows. Oh, great.
Either under roll initiative.
Okay.
Wow. Hope you guys have the battle done by the time I get there.
Yeah. What do you got?
6.
16.
Well, Victor won't. He's got 7.
Oh, Lisa.
Elizabeth's got 9.
Oh, ho, ho.
Finnan has 23.
He is so good up there.
Most of the time he's at the rear of these fights.
Mm-hmm.
Now is his time. Oh, come.
What did the dragon roll?
Natural 1.
Oh, no!
And he doesn't have any plus, does he?
No.
Oh.
Well, a natural 1 on initiative at least doesn't cause...
Let's see what the rest of the
Damage.
pack comes out as. 15, that's not bad. I'm just kind of rolling them together because I don't 100% remember all of the dice.
So
Doses.
yeah.
And for the purposes of this scenario, the pit trap is if you step on it, you have to make a dex saving throw, or you will be dropped onto a pit of spikes.
Can you?
Or you can take an action to finish the piton work. It'll take three actions, not consecutive, to finish pitoning in the.
Is it the
trap.
full width of the corridor?
Yes. It's a 10-foot wide,
It's-
10-foot long trap.
Oh, so I got boots
Oh.
of springing and striding. I
We
can just
could
do-
always
jump.
back up and go around and come at him from the other round,
You could try.
because we're not within 5 feet of him, so it's not like we would have to do it, give him the opportunity thing.
No. But you haven't explored that section of the tunnel yet, have you?
That's true. We could invite
saying.
ourselves to have
Walking.
twice as many foes.
That's
I'm
true.
just
That's true.
putting that out there, that you always don't like to go into unexplored territory, especially in the middle of a fight, so...
Now is not a good
Well,
time
I
to
was thinking I don't have to go across the pit to attack, but it's
No.
the other guys.
Nobody does, really.
Yeah,
Everybody
Really,
can
nobody
use
except
bows.
Lionel has to.
Right.
Everybody can
Shoot
use
something.
their distance weapons.
Yep.
Right.
And so can the drow.
Yes,
Hmm?
of course.
And so can the drow.
No.
Speaking of which, what are you running these days? For now, we're just going to leave it at a lot.
Hmm?
I said, and for now, we're just going to leave it at a lot.
A lot of what?
Drow.
We don't know how many.
You can see 4.
Oh, but there could be a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way you said, oh yeah, probably will.
So, Finnan is up. Adri, you're on deck.
Gotcha.
Finnan is going to fire his short bow at the drow, which he will not get sneak attack on because there's no one in the area. But wait, no, assassinate. He has
Yes,
advantage
that's it.
on anyone who has not taken their turn in initiative yet. And
Yes.
that counts every round.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
From what I understand of the reading of the rules, that
Oh.
counts every.
So when he
in
comes
the
first,
initiative-
he's good.
When
Oh.
he comes in high rolls,
Yeah.
he gets advantage, which means he gets sneak attack. 3, and holy glory, I thank thee for advantage. It negates the natural 1. For a 23.
Nice. Oh my word!
I'm going to double check his thing here, but I think 8d6. Yes. Wow. 7, 17, 25, 3. 38 points of damage to the first drow.
Wow.
Who's hurting?
Dead.
Okay,
Oh,
I
he's
was
very,
hoping so.
very,
I was hoping
very
so. but,
dead. Yeah, really, really dead.
Super.
Yeah. Yes. Adri, you're up. Bazaar Knights are on deck.
Cast my spiritual weapon, please.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Hit him.
And 21
Hits.
to attack. And then 15.
Okay. That's another one down.
Dead?
Dead. It
Hocus.
completely lifted off its feet and smashed into the far wall with a swing of the hammer.
Well, there you
Too
go.
bad it didn't knock him into somebody else and
Yeah.
make them fall in the pit.
Yeah. And that's your bonus action.
That's my bonus action. So then I'm going to try a. I'm going to try here. I'm going to mark this off first before I forget. I'm going to
What level did you guys have?
4.
Okay.
I'm going to try flambe. Why not?
All right.
I like flambe.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Come on, baby, give me some. 19. Did he get him?
Yeah.
Yes!
No one did.
Oh, I'm feeling so good today. I'm killing everything. And that's my whole thing, because that's what I can do.
All right. Damar is going to.
Is that the other cleric?
Yes. Damar is going to. Cast Sacred Flame.
I thought maybe.
For example, he doesn't have spiritual weapon.
Oh,
That's a natural 1, so that's damage doubled. For 20 points of damage, which kills him.
the defense was a natural one.
The dex save was a
Yeah.
natural 1, which means double damage.
Wow.
Do a few more come in and step into their places?
Yes.
Or, okay.
What are you going to do, Bowden? Huh. Hmm. He's going to stay on this side and use his no,
Who's this?
Damar. Or no, Bowden. Bowden Cinderwalker. And Bowden has a choice here. He can either jump the pit and be among them with his halberd and his smitings, or he can stand over here and give you guys +3 to saving throws, immunity to charmed, and immunity to frightened.
Drowsy those things. +2 on the saving throws, I guess. Would
He
be
can help protect us against.
saving throws.
If you're within 10 feet of him, yes.
Yeah.
Should be.
He's going to jump.
Okay. Be careful.
So he jumps across without too much issue
Good.
and is among them and swings his halberd. Oh dear, that's a 15. That just barely hits. For 13 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
Felling another drow.
Yes, this is fantastic.
And with cleave, he's going to. Whoa! Natural 20 on cleave.
Nice. Friendly dice today.
8 points of damage.
Awesome.
Which, surprise,
No.
wipes out another drow.
No kidding.
No fake.
Well, I've overpowered my weapons.
Elizabeth is going to jump into the space that he's cleared and attack.
How many can we see? Still standing, obviously.
7 or 8.
Okay.
Well, actually, you can only. Whatever. I will confess I'm not entirely playing these monsters as smart as they could be. But, whatever.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of them. That's the problem. I don't have enough room to play them smart. A 17 will hit. A 14 will miss. And a 24 will hit. 17 will kill a drow. And a 7 will kill a drow.
Yeah, we're fighting sturges again.
Just wait till they start shooting back.
Ah.
Victor's up. Ranger, you're on deck. The Victor is going to
Slay the holidays this season.
do that. Yes, good idea. Inspiration. He's going to jump with a running jump and land among them.
Good.
Natural 20
Man!
with a 17 means that he has disarmed his opponent.
Ooh, cool.
Not that
He's
it
what?
matters, because he's
Killing it? Disarm.
no, it's not dead.
Oh no.
13 points of damage, but it's not dead.
Okay.
With his first strike.
There's different
Yeah.
levels. Okay.
Second strike. 20 to hit. Hits for 12 more points of damage. And 27 and 13 will finally bring this thing down.
Alright.
So how many hits did it take to bring it down?
3.
What was your total on the points?
Overkill.
Okay.
Ronger,
So there's
you're
still a
on deck.
mixture,
You're up. Ronger, you're on deck because Ronger, you're up because Simon's on deck.
and they've got a mixture of the biggie, the
It was just a little bit harder to hit, or harder to kill. It just looked a little more muscly. And there's some that are a little bit more, but nothing as big as that one.
and we've only got 3 people on that side of the chasm.
Correct.
They're all coming out of a tunnel. And if I can stick a fireball at the top of the tunnel, it's good for 30 feet into the tunnel. Maybe some more damage.
Hopefully.
What I'm hoping is that none of these tunnels that baddies are coming out of happen to be the Crypt Keepers thing.
The Crypt Keeper would tell you.
Yeah. You would know?
He would know. And they don't
Okay.
tend to poke guardians into the vault.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a level 3. Wipe out my last level 3, but
Twenty. 28.
no, 29.
Okay.
How many did I get?
6.
It's worthwhile.
Yes.
I don't feel like I wasted it.
6 dead or 6 hit?
6 dead.
Oh my.
And that is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Did we get them all?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought they were gonna shoot back.
I thought there were 2, likely.
I'm so glad they didn't, from the sounds of things.
Yeah.
What are they, poison?
We'll find out when we come back again next week.
Ah. we're going to
If
have
we
them
run up
again.
against these guys again, which I don't know if we will. Everyone, I appreciate you coming along on this interesting dungeon crawl tonight. If you liked what you saw, the best way to support the channel is to go over to Nightwalker's Bazaar, the Shopify channel, link in the description. If you'd like to help the channel grow, go ahead and leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell notification so you know when we're putting out our next episodes. We try to get it out close after, about once a week when we can. And then, as always, stay hydrated, stay adventurous, and we'll catch you on the flip side.